We're in America's capital here in Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a chance. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Washington's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Leafs win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shakes off the coverage. And loses possession after a solid hit. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Misses over the net. Toronto's got the puck. Tries to get it to Cowan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Muffs the shot attempt. The Capitals take it along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. Washington's got the puck. Handles that one. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it to Wilson. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, did you see the redirect? And he still made that save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he's on top.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. The Capitals move it in. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, I think they were hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And he gives it over to McMahon. Intercepts it at center. The Leafs move it ahead. Throws it in. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dow. Shot! Denies him with the save. dish. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Sandin. And now he angles it across to McMichael. Washington's on the attack. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Moves it to Leonard. Pass stolen in the open ice. Receives the pass. Washington's got control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Through center along the wing. The Capitals take it across the line. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Wrist one inside. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Dawson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sandin. Moves the puck across to McMichael. Picks off the pass. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs have it from their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Leonard. Answered the call there. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. The Capitals get a hold of it. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Leafs played along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Tosses the puck loose. Battling for it along the boards. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Great quick check on the reach. Puck scooped up by McMahon. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he takes the pass. McMahon's got it into offensive territory. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Quick pass across to Strome. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Matthews quick on the draw. Slides the puck over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Rise. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Quick feed to Duhane. Gaining momentum along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Intercepted the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Robertson. Broken up at center by Beauvillier.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession. Moves it to Cowan. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Makes the save using the hashtag block. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And now he tries to get it across to Cowan. Takes the feed at the point and makes the save. Taken by Cowan. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's got the win off that draw. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Frank. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck moves over to Roy. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quick pass to Matthews. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Leafs played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And that's intercepted by Roy. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow it down. Goalie with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Ferrari. He carries the puck up along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMichael. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Cowan. Sends a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it on over to McMichael. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Moves it to Ferrari. Lets it go. Stones up with the blocker.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. And there's the save. And that's just out of reach. Sends it over to Ekman Larsson. And now he passes it to Nylander. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Denies him in close.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Shots on the point. Denies him. He got all of it. past the midway mark of the frame. Toronto's up 1-0. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Takes a shot. That goes off the mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you gotta be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you gotta do. Put everything in.
Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he's knocked off the puck there. With the steal. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Sort of slugging the puck. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Shot! And that goes off his blocker. Oh, stuffs it in. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end.
Thompson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Toronto's coach has wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nice, carries the puck in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Big time stop. Works it across to Tanev. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Up along the wing. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. And a great read to turn that play aside. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Tavares. Tries to get the puck to Protas. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Puck picked up by Joshua. Moves it over to Carlson. Quick pass to Chychrun. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Slides the puck across to Blais. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Carlos called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Moves it quickly over to Watt. Great defensive effort with the stick. Big time stop there. The Capitals will play it in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Watt. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Bjornkrop's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Capitals win the draw. Right in the slot. It's in. We are tied.
confidence and fill the back of the net.
Capitals answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Late goings of this period, it's all tied up. Sorbett's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Dishes it to Sorbett. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And he feeds it down to Protas. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Waugh. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen at center. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Nylander. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick feed down low. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Thompson's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in, right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked away. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck to McMichael. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Smashes it tape to tape. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And he loses control here. Nyes works the puck in his own zone. Sends it in deep. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Protas. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes on over to Chychrun. Feeds it to Duhaime. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Fantastic save.
Thompson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Duhane's got it along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shoots it on net. And he says no. Great hits-up play by the defender. Works it across to Curtis. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Cowan's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gets it out of his own end. He got all of that hit on the play. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Wilson. Sends it across. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And they get the puck out. The Leafs have it against the wall. Leonard's across the line now and on the attack of the offensive end. Stops him cold. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Quick shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Järnkrok's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. McMichael's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Stones him in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to McMichael. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a cracker on that one as he just got enough of it. And the puck's kicked free. Fires it. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the puck clears the zone. The Leafs kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Curtis. What a steal in his own end. Across the line from center. He's got a step. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Takes possession. Here's a blast. Answers the call with a big save. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Gets his stick on. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Toronto's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Tries to get the puck over to McMichael. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
McMichael's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. And he loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Directed over to Bill Murray. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed down low. To the point, they set it up. Washington's got it against the boards. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Sordett's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Wilson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Angles it over to Wilson. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him on the stopper. Moves it to Sordet. And now it's over to Beauvillier. Makes a move in front. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. They score. And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Leafs are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Just slide to the net. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone. Feeds it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Thompson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Battle along the wall. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. The Leafs really got on their heels here now. Along the boards. And the team comes up with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Duhane. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Nylander. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Trying to make a move and the puck pops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Takes a shot, and that was stopped. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Now over to Blake. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Shakes himself free. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. He got all of that one. Toronto's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to Blake. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Washington's got possession of the puck. With the stop. Toronto's gained possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Capitals have it from their own end. Too many bodies in the way. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Dished on over to Curtis. Handles the puck. He scores! The former Shawinigan Killer, Anthony Beauvillier, makes it count.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by McMahon. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the feed. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Wilson. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Van Riemsdyk's going to play it against the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekman Larsson. Tavares takes the puck. Dumps it in. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the back half of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Nyes takes it into the offensive end. And the puck skips away after that move.
Nyes trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Great positioning by the defender.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Duhaime. Off a stick and they can't connect. Gets the puck over to Carlo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass across to Carlson. Across the line. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck ahead to Tavares. Toronto's got it along the wall. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Across the line along the left wall. steps away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that goes off the player in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Nylander. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Leafs gain possession. Quick feed to Tanev. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Joshua. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Washington's got it behind the net. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Waugh. Toronto's on the attack. Takes the shot. And that's blocked. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Sends the pass over. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tanev's been flagged for cross-checking.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a one-goal lead.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads from the blue line. The Leafs have it now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Capitals have it behind the net. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Matthews and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sends it across to Frank. Reaches out and uses the stick. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Riley. Takes the feed. Aims the zone along the right wall. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They get it done. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Downs into the offensive zone now on the attack. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the puck leaves the zone. Forces the turnover. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Moves the puck. Pass to Nylander. And nearing the final minute of the second, we'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McMichael. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Washington still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal on the power play.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Quick pass to Ovechkin. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. And sends it just out of reach. Washington's got the puck. Takes the feed. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good check. Frees the puck up. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Washington's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Nice. Has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot, and he's ridden off the puck. Washington's in now. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front.
McCabe's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Off target. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Capitals played along the boards. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Slides it over to Tanev. And now he angles it across to Cowan. Shot! Off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Ferrabari. From the point, they take control of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Thompson's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And he takes the dish. Stolarz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Watt. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. And now he tries to get it across to Beauvillier. The Leafs will play to the corner. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Quick feed to Leonard. And now it's over to Beauvillier. Fires it, and he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Capitals win the faceoff. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. From the left side, they gain the zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Stolarz robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of them, and they need to answer the call.
Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tosses it on to Matthews. With possession along the wall. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Matthews tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Passes out front. On the stick, and they can't complete the play.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. But listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Works it across to McMichael. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Can't connect on the shot. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Blocked in traffic. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Receives the pass. To the low slot. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Leafs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Protas. Washington's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Barabari. That's blocked. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Washington's moving it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to McCabe. Sends it over to Matthews. Slides the puck across to Cowan. Washington's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good on there tonight. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Here's a short pass to Strome. And that goes off a body. Passes over to Domi. Slides the puck to Duhaime. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Domi. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that goes off course off a body. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And he had the answer on that play. Great stick work with the steal. Puck picked up by Roy. Slides it on over to Duhane. And not much on that one. Puck grabbed by Joshua. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Glove save and a flamboyant one at that.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Dowd's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that backs off a stick. Oh, got a piece of it to keep it out.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that goes off a player. And he takes the pass. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Turns it away on the slot shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Dowd.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Matthews. Nylander's got it against the boards. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Nylander's trying to do way too much tonight, and this can be frustrating not only for him, but his line mates as well, trying to do everything himself and play one-on-one. You want to use your line mates if you want to be effective.
He's over on the rush. Denies him in front.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tavares wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Wilson's got it along the wing. Turns that one away. Taken by Tavares. Moves it over to Nylander. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Scooped up along the wall by Blay. Slides the puck over. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it across to Blay. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Slides it across. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Quick pass across to McMichael. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Strome. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rock. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Ross won the draw there on the attack. Poked away by Strome. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Thompson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. And that doesn't go well.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things...
Oh, it goes right off the post.
Washington's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Picked up along the wall by Strome. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Let's get the call. Strome's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Here he is in close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Back to the point he goes. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And now he angles it across to Matthews. Goes right to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Big time stop there. Washington's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it to Nylander. Looks to make a play over to Blake. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. That knocks him off the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Lets it fly. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get you on a shot, and he doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
Toronto's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And he had the answer on that one. Let's move to the middle. Takes it last. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Protas. Oh, and he stops that one. Toronto's got the puck. Pushes it across to Blake. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sordic. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Leafs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got out of it. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. And that's broken up. Denies him. Throws it on goal. Denies him again. Here's a blast. And it rings the post. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Drives into the crease. He scores! Breakaway and the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, moves it again.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Capitals haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances. Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Glove save.
McMahon's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sordo. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out on the back of the net. Denies him!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Chychrun.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
And he stands tall in goal. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a good hit. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Capitals have it now. Here he is, listen on that. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Robertson's got it in the defensive end. And that's deflected. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Washington's got the puck along the wall. He'll need more than that to beat him. Toronto's looking to break out. During the final 60 seconds of this one. Redirect in front. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting into the later stages of this period. 5-3 is where we sit. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. And a great save! Quick pass to Leonard. And now it's over to Dowd. Puts it on net. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Cowan stick handling in his own zone. Fires it down the ice. Moves into the slot. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Capitals gain control of it. Made the stop on the play.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Moves it quickly over to Strome. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.